Canadians are buying less products made in the U.S. in an effort to brace for the impact of President Trump's sweeping tariffs, which are set to cause prices to skyrocket across a range of products. American products we are selling as a percentage of our total sales are rapidly dropping, said Michael Medlin, president and CEO of Empire Company Limited, which is a parent corporation for Canadian food retailers. We have heard loud and clear from our customers they want Canadian products, he told stakeholders on the company's third quarter earnings call. Medlin said the company's 12% average in U.S. products is decreasing as a result of consumer buying habits. Over the years, we as a company have developed a much larger and diverse source of supply to proactively manage threats such as natural disasters or product shortages in geographic regions, he said. Now we have developed good alternatives in nearly every category. However, he highlighted produce as the main concern for the Canadian company as U.S. tariffs on exports and imports begin to take effect. Our most challenging category to mitigate the threat of retaliatory tariffs is produce, where in Canada, in the winter, we do not always have viable alternatives, Medlin said. We could see an impact here either through increased cost or reduced assortment if the product is no longer competitive on our shelves over time. He said that their focus is ensuring prices do not impact customers. Our supplier partners with U.S.-based production are directly impacted by retaliatory tariffs. This puts pressures on them, and as a result, they may be looking to pass these increased costs on. Some have begun to test our position on this, Medlin said. We're navigating a period of uncertainty, and we are focused on ensuring the reactionary or unnecessary costs are not passed on to customers. We're managing the short to midterm through fair but often tough discussions with our suppliers, and we've been pleased to see many of our suppliers proactively coming to the table with solutions. And there you have it. Because Canadians are aware that the U.S. is going to try and increase the cost of things with these very wonderful tariffs, they are not buying our produce, and it's going to negatively impact the distributors who, even if they have other places where they can theoretically get these things from, they're not always able to produce at the same amount. There's a lot of nuances to this, but the short answer is that Canadians are seeing the tariffs that are going to take effect, and they're bracing themselves like, all right, well, I'm not going to buy this anymore. If it's going to cost more, forget it. And that's always been one of my favorite things about the market, that if you make something cost too much, the people have the response. In most cases, there's stuff like gas where they need it, but because of just how diverse the market is, they always have the option of just dropping it all together. And I think the U.S. is going to be hit pretty hard by the lack of sales in the countries that we're putting these tariffs on. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel really bad for Canadians. They did nothing wrong, and they're just unfortunately bearing the brunt of our stupidity. So on behalf of the U.S. government, I am sorry to Canadians.